Once upon a time, in a land far away called Babylon, there lived a very special man named Daniel. Daniel wasn't just special because he was smart or brave, although he was both of those things. Daniel was special because he had a strong faith in God and trusted him with all his heart. Daniel's story begins when he was quite young. Along with some other boys, he was taken from his home in Jerusalem to serve in the palace of the king of Babylon. This was a big change for Daniel, but he never forgot God, even in this new and strange land. He knew that God was with him wherever he went. One of the first amazing things God did through Daniel happened when the king had a puzzling dream. None of the king's wise men could explain it, but God gave Daniel the special ability to understand and interpret dreams. With God's help, Daniel told the king exactly what the dream meant, and this amazed everyone. The king was so impressed that he made Daniel a very important person in his kingdom. But that's not all. There came a time when some people in the kingdom became jealous of Daniel. They tried to get him in trouble by making a law that no one could pray to anyone but the king. Now, Daniel loved God and talked to him every day through prayer, and he wasn't going to stop just because of a new rule. So even though he knew he might get in trouble, Daniel kept praying to God, just as he always had. The jealous people caught Daniel praying and told the king. The king was upset because he liked Daniel, but he had to follow the law. Daniel was thrown into a den full of hungry lions. But do you think Daniel was afraid? Nope. Daniel trusted God, and God worked another miracle. He sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions, and they didn't harm Daniel at all. When the king saw this, he was overjoyed and allowed Daniel to continue praying to God. He even told everyone in the kingdom about Daniel's powerful God. Throughout his life, God continued to do amazing things through Daniel. God gave him wisdom and courage, so he could help the kings of Babylon and even Persia with important decisions. No matter what happened, Daniel stayed true to God, and God was with him every step of the way. So you see, Daniel's life was filled with marvelous miracles because he'd always trusted in God. Today, when we think about Daniel's story, we can remember to have faith and trust in God, just like Daniel did. God is always there for us, ready to do amazing things in our lives too. And that, dear listeners, is the inspiring story of Daniel from the Bible, a story of faith, courage, and the incredible power of trusting in God.